Okay, let me start out by saying I'm very upset with myself because I got the dates mixed up for the casting call. I was sitting here Saturday, May 11th, on the couch watching Sister Act 1 and 2. Did not move because it was a free day. I didn't have any daycare children. And I'm so upset that I missed it. So now I am kind of trying to hurry up and beat the deadline on this Monday afternoon now. My name is Yolanda Crockett. I live in Cincinnati, Ohio. My height is 5'7". My weight is a whopping 374.9 pounds. I live in Cincinnati, Ohio. Not sure if I said that already. I have issues with getting up off the couch, chairs, whatever, even out of cars. I won't ride in cars. They have to be minivans, SUVs, or cars that sit up high because it hurts my knees to get up. It's hard to get up and out. Walking downstairs, walking upstairs, walking for a long period of time. I work as a child care provider, and because I am scared of my back going out, I am only licensed for age 2.5 and older. Not really sure if I want to do infants, even if I move to another location where the place is bigger for me to do infants. I am also a cheerleading coach for a team that I created. Their ages 3 to 18, all females at this time. I have been coaching for about almost 20 years. I started doing this as a hobby with my daughter, who wanted to cheer at the age of 6. I took over as a coach because I did not like the way her coaches were talking to them. At that age, they were 5, 6, and 7. So the following year, I became a teen mom that year to try to help the coaches not be so stressed. Because I worked with children, I understood a little better about big groups of children of different ages. So the next year I chose to be a coach with the 8-year-old team. I stayed at that organization for 10 years. I left there and was asked to be another Little Leagues team's cheerleading coordinator. I did that there for about 5 years. I left there and became a coach in junior high and high schools, as well as a teen mom because my daughter did cheer in high school. After I decided to go to college and was going to leave the Little League scene, one of my parents asked me would I please do an all-star team, and they would support me in that. So I went ahead and did that, and we're going into our 4th season. It's definitely a passion of mine just to work with children of all ages. I really feel that I can, by giving them an outlet, it'll keep them out of trouble or keep the young ladies from getting pregnant, or just really giving them an outlet to focus on positive and keep their grades up and motivate them to go to college. I noticed throughout the years with the weight gain and this being the heaviest that I've ever been, it's kind of difficult to keep up the activity and teaching the routines like I've done in the past. I really like hands-on, one-on-one with the girls and teaching them their routines. And now with the weight gain and the arthritis and all of the stuff that goes with the weight gain, it's starting to affect my day-to-day activities with the young ladies. I would like to take you to the rec center to see them, but we're on our off season right now. We just came back from Chicago this past April, and so we're on a break after 9 months of coaching and competing with the girls. But I can show you, I do have one of the trophies here with me. I can show you our junior team won this in Sandusky. Oh, no, this didn't come from Sandusky. This came from Chicago. This is my niece's picture in front. I'll move that. They got second place in Chicago. The junior team, girls range ages 4 to 14. There's a few of their other trophies from this past season. And here is a group photo of the young ladies that we took to Chicago. The restaurant that the restaurants that I like to dine in would be a lot. Because of my busy schedule, I do eat out a lot. I don't have my children at home anymore. They're grown, so I don't really cook unless it's for the daycare children. Not sure if I mentioned that. I also do daycare. The name of my Type A child care home is Lala's Little Ones Learn and Play. The children are at nap right now, which is the only reason why I am sitting in the chair doing this video and trying to get it into you before 5 o'clock this evening. I have a few pictures that I would like to show you. This picture right here is a picture of me when I was in my 20s. This is the ideal weight or size that I would like to get back to. No aches and pains or problems back in that time. Also, we took my daughter and son, we took family photos this past April. So these pictures are very recent for my daughter's baby shower and just family photos. My son is a Marine, and my daughter lives in Charlotte, North Carolina. So this is a family photo that kind of opened my eyes to the weight gain that I had put on in the last couple of years, even more than what I was before. This picture right here in particular with my son is the picture that got me to want to do something about it. About 8 years ago, maybe 10 years now, I had diabetes and high blood pressure due to weight gain. I believe I was about 360 pounds then, and I lived in Kentucky, and they wanted to give me the gastric bypass. I was scared to have that surgery because one of the neighbors that I know had it done, and she was not following the directions of what she was supposed to eat and kept trying to eat different types of food and would throw up and be sick and her stomach hurt. I just didn't want to go through that. So what I did was, because I wasn't working at that time, I had nothing but time on my hands. So I started eating right and exercising every other day, and I surprisingly came down about 65 pounds. And hadn't even noticed it until me and my daughter and my son were going to my grandmother's 70th birthday party. And I had to buy a new outfit. So I came down 30, 26, 24, 22, 18, 16, I came down about 4 or 5 sizes from that. I tried to maintain that weight, but then I ended up getting a job at a hospital in the kitchen as a food service worker. So it was kind of hard to keep that weight off when you're working around food. And I just didn't have that much time to work out like I did before. I happen to be in the gym because I'm a member of Planet Fitness, and seeing the advertisement that you all were doing for The Biggest Loser, and I actually seen it a few months before it actually came up. Then they sent me an email about doing the raffle, and it said to reply to the email. I replied to the email and thought I knew what the date was, and I was like, oh, I'll just wait and go check on it. And once again happened to miss the date. I went in there the day after, which was Mother's Day. Why I thought you would do it on Mother's Day, I don't know. And so I hurried up, got home, and tried to find another way to enter into this contest. I believe that I would be a good candidate for the show because I am a hard worker. I will work until I pretty much just cannot move anymore. I would love to have this opportunity to get my health in order for not only myself but my family and my girls, my cheerleading team, so I can get back to what I love to do in the way I love to do it. The habits that I have right now would be sweets, things that I eat are like, I can show you here, the cake from Shivati's. It's a chocolate cake I got for Mother's Day for me and my weekend daycare kids. Food that is in my deep freezer is food that I have for not only me but the daycare kids. It's stuff in here like pizza rolls and hot dogs and fish sticks, meatballs, French fries, and what is this? Fried shrimp. I do give the kids vegetables, but a lot of the stuff is really not good for me to be eating. In this refrigerator we have fish, fruit, chicken, hamburgers, things like that. Fried, what is these? Chicken tenders. It has really become hard for me to stay eating healthy when it's only me because I'm just so busy in a day, and I really would love to have this time off to work with you all and find a way of incorporating workouts and eating right into my everyday life. I hope I said everything. I was trying to use the tips that you have on the internet. But once again, my name is Yolanda Crockett, 34 years old. I stand 5'7", and my weight is 374.9 pounds, and I hope that I can be a contestant on your show. Thanks. All right.